Renegade. Man with a friend man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest around here, no top light. Good evening. Good night. Good morning, good afternoon, worldwide. The Renegade there. Yeah, man. We have to knock it, you know. We have to knock it. I spit fire like dragon on there, you know. Hammer off a beat. All right, so we see them come up with a political gimmickry. False, Dryl false, and Holness them. So them always put emphasis on some little things where when you look on it, you say, to them people like them want Jamaican people. Can't work again. All me I say to Andrew Holness, step away. And your party worthless. Because them should have fired you. You never have to tell a step away. You should know better than that. Yeah, you know have nothing about you. Nothing at all about you, brother. Nothing. You understand? Because we think him that step away a long time, you know. No, remember in the statutory declaration, no 35 from 2021, you know. 21, 22, 23, 24. 4 years. I say my prime minister. I'm sure if that was the opposition leader, did I hear them have forced long time and the one of them have live panic, like when them talk about dual citizenship. You remember when them talk about that? One of them big mama and one of them run out with them lead that thing. Eh? This is a problem. That wasn't a problem came about in Jamaica. And Queenie run out with it and the one of them. You can't ease them up. Anything with them come with you, you applies it across the board to them. Yeah? So I'll show you Dryl falls come up with this busting and hear the stupidity where I talk about hey people on the run him, you know. If on the make sure vote him out to, you know. Una Westport and una go like una idiot, you know. Yes? But when you look on a poorer, but people around to get rich. Very rich. And I'm gonna like when I mongrel dog. We know one thing me do me no bow. I'm have to talk the truth. Around here. Say me a big friend. I'm in a bow. Nah bow. Yes. You understand? You understand? Yes. You could have bite iron and rip up steel. Bite up iron and rip up steel in front of a boy and girl. This man now gonna kneel. Whether you are king, prince, princess, or queen, or jam worship and worship human being. Nah bow. Arms house. Get rid of these people. Let me start me show you all them love gone out and do PR. Gimmick tree. PR gimmick tree. With this busting and listen to the stupidness what them talk about. You see the mug with the prime minister and them thing that unbelievable. And we have to straighten out the police force too, you know. They need to get straightened out. But the guy Valls, at time for to move him up. Yeah, at time for to move him up. For him, they write the Senator 207. Yeah? I don't know if years that. When him there, from 97 to 207. Long time him there, you know. Years. You make your life better, make it worse. Make it worse. Mr. Curse. Yes? But you still run out now on people with the bus. The same school bus. And I tell you, you might run them like the JOTC. Number one, you have to tell me where you find money from. And where I come with, now I go work. But what I try to do is come out and say, we are give people water. We are fix the road. We are going about. So vote for it because we are work. They're not working. They're not work. The whole of this are just crap. You can't run per road and water neither. You have to pay for your water, you know. The man then put in black tank. And come around and put in black tank, run a little 2.5-inch pipe and turn it on until they say get water, then pack it up and go away. Or if you make them money, I'll trick you. Eh? When Andrew, let me tell you something. I want to look at social science, and just study up at UA. So I'm studying food local movements and them things and can use in brain and use power. And that thing goes like I not nothing else, you know. Now that him study. Go look it up when study at UA. Google it and look. And look what is social science. See? So I'm going to study how to trick and can, you know. And keep on and put him foot in the head and step in the head. Tough time now, you have to give up the gap now, you know. Because him study marketing. That's why I'm live market me and them live on TV. Social science are the same thing. Them live on TV and cut ribbon and try to go in your head and play in your head. Yeah? See? That thing go study and you don't have nothing else in your head. Nothing. Andrew no lie, Andrew no nothing, Andrew no doctor, Andrew no nothing. Just study the social and science and study how to trick on get up people. Trick on and telling no one no want hear. I wanna run with it. That to stop. A fire like a bun. I be a bun, me a bun. I be a fire, me a bun at the night. I watch this. Let me start my show. Now I play with them. Start the show alone. So.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy, they we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy, they we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber.
We keep it like a government of a country. It's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, you should pass on. Heads up, government, in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming fast out.
Yo, politician, for the evil's mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. Wanna go friend up the youth, them really down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes, and buy them.
All right. As I tell you about Andrew Holness. I'm going to show you something. Cause, you know, we do timeline run so. You know, it's hard. Or the more I want to complain with this thing and I try to trick people again. Now listen where Dryl falls. Put out and him and Andrew them come out and a maggle. Let me show you where I'm study. See me? Ken, University of the West Indies, see there? Bachelor of Science. Master, see that? You want to see that? See there? That's him upside of him. So, what is BSc? You want to see the meaning? Let me show you. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, see that? Technical field often used in UK and other country. Look on this, I'm a M that too. That the abbreviation Bachelor of Science, come on undergraduate, yeah. Science, come on undergraduate degree, scientific. Yeah, and that will show you one about this. So him do that too, you know. Yes, him have that and him just play upon them content so them ready and just play and just do for him thing. That's why him have the gift of the gab, you know. He not do nothing else. He's a con man. He's a con man. See? I want to pan here and tell the things where you want to hear. So I could look pan the school bus and hear what I want to say. Because we see Andrew Holness first. Now we see Wood Vaz run out with this first. She will see run out with
Everything is full. It's full.
Start back. So
Everything is full. It's full.
And it's embarrassing to me, you know. Because as I said, just work out the math. You have over 1,000 children that are school. 800,000. Where you go with one bus? If the school itself have a little bus, where you can carry how much trip you can make. You have to think about the road, how much one bus, you know. Overwork like an overwork donkey. And like 6 or 8 or 10 bus in the school. One. And then the system, when they come with you, have to pay money, you know. This is not a school bus system. A system where you pay money ain't a school bus system. See, you might have to carry the kid, but not a school bus system. School bus system is a free thing, man. Them not pay panic, man. Just listen, not my word, you know. They're going to play it on the ear for herself. So she come out with this, and Holness put out this to pan female. So put out that panning page, right? Remember, you know, them that sort out drivers, them that sort out nothing. Them all tell people, oh, September, because you know you have to go call election. So you want to go by your thing now, you know, political gimmickry. And run out with these things. We put in school bus, we do this. When you just come in, if we do the sandwich properly, you have put it in from 2016. So you have no problem. Right now. Anything where you want to pose up in an election, right? Couple months election, go away. That name gimmickry. And photo up. You think I joke? Look at now. Look at. Not them this. See them here? What you do with the Prime Minister now? You come with one bus. We have 14 parishes. Hey, people of Jamaica, these are the things you know, if you just sit down and watch all this guy think him can work, you know. These things bother me, you know. This is garbage, you know. It's a garbage. So you wait for an election. You come with one bus. Move the door. Put a door right there, so. And then the whole of you run go up there. Like when I cut the little house because of that in study. You know, I'm study for going in your head. Trick you, can you? Because it's a con man. You understand? It's a con man. Lecturer, what going on, brother? Yeah, what going on, sir? All right, me there, man. Me there. Depend on the live, yeah. All right, yeah, I'm bored of the all right, I soon call you back. Me soon call you back. Come up on the live, yeah. Me soon call you back, brother. All right, no, so soon call you. Come up on the live, yeah. Cool. Yeah, man. Big up original lecturer, you know. Yeah, the man will give Puna and the two sweet and them tune there. Yeah, remember them big tune there? Yeah, man. Real lecturer, you know. Yeah, so I am my baller, my brother. My brothers them, you know. Yeah, man. I'm a brother them, man. Zane? Yeah, man. So knock up and call them up. Yeah. All right. You know I said the thing around here, sir. So look on this now. You say you're prime minister for your country. Look on the pose. These are the things you want to see with Holness. I know. Let me tell you now again, by the way. I know this guy, yeah, in statutory declaration cannot certify him not supposed to depend the ballot. No two way about it. You see, when you hold on something, you have to mean the country good. Right now, you have to mean the country good. Same thing when the whole, you have Mama P administration. And him go after Azan. Says a dark day and it will bring down the country. A matter of fact, them spread the whole of these things, don't them win? With the whole of the thing, them don't it? Yes. Yeah? Yeah. Can them come and say dark day and country now, this and that, all when it a move. You see me I say? All when it a move. See? But now every day them get up and them pose. Them do PR, political gimmickry. I try to trick the people them. That alone them study, you know, give up the gap. And you have some people buying at the idiot thing what them do. We not expose it. It get on top of the nerves, so the man must sit up on the ballot. Yes? I'm at a fucking party if you feel it at the poll. Because anybody heading and betting with him, you know. Them worse than him. You are 49 and you can't say, no, you drive down, seem like real greed. Go one side, make you do this. No, you have him and push him around. And nobody must say nothing. And the PSOJ, the coke organization of Jamaica, you have some decent people in the PSOJ, you know. When you mix up that coke, boy, you have enough of them mix up that coke. Them no good. I better talk to Uncle Sam and Canada and UK, them to start draw them up. Them no good. So them aiding and betting criminal government because, you know, I saw them can do them illegal stuff. See? Look on this. A straight PR and political gimmick. Look on this. And it's stupid. Look here. Look here. You stand up there, sir, on Pan Road and have this. One bus. One bus. We have over 200,000 school kids. And you have one bus. And feel so make we have the one bus and make we go Maglet. Them people are dangerous. Very dangerous, Chris. One bus. These are the questions, and if you ask them, say, oh, not take people for idiot. Well, I will not take for idiot, Tonya. Eh? Look on this. This need a prime minister, a so-called prime minister, and other minister out the be a minister for show you one bus, people. And so you tell me, say, the people them fool in a Jamaica country. Eh? A recycle bus, a all bus. I think at the minute, one of the ministry they have this too, you know. And them take it and cut it. One bus. And though you might come tell me, I'm going to play Dryl Falls and you hear what I say. In for go on to, you know. Look at the prime minister and what him say I do ya so. The so-called prime minister. No, if you run them way, no, Chris. But if you make them know, so them in a work as so. Let me tell you this. I have a play Sir Mandley. Him come, when him does come in, remember, come in February 72. And by the next budget, him up there. By the other budget. Yeah, man. Good, great. Okay, great. See? By the next budget. Yeah, everything my man they put in place. I'm have it, listen. I can't draw a phone, right? I'm at a fact me show now. Because I have it with me. I do it on tomorrow show. When I have, you know, we always dig down in an archive. So I have the archive. Let me show you what I have. But I show with Monday. And when I cut against, see that to the archive, see that 1975. Archive, see that? Times. New York Times. It show you everything when I'm coming with and put in, you know, see that? See that? I'm going to show you tomorrow, see that? Yeah? When the man went up and down and I said them thing, and you just to go and put in, and when the man say, I take well and forgive about black people, and other people are run man all kind of things, you will see what man they put in for the people in Jamaica. By the way, the sugar plantation, I take back that to, you know, force by, you know. And then raise the people them pay 100% in a 1975. Not my saying. It's there. It's documented. The backside too, him they take that too. Force by. And the land them so true that make people in the PSOJ because them not like that. Remember man, they come tell you, say that them don't want people if you have nothing, right? Yes. So me have it. I'll show it tomorrow. I'll show you with real leader, the difference between real leaders and what them do. Yeah, I'll play budget. I'll play the budget 1973. You hear how much thing him put in space of 1 year. And other thing when put pan stream. So you couldn't get 2 terms. You couldn't get 2 terms. 2 terms. Right now, in at 72 to 80, the time a man can't go on over 9 years, you know. Gone over 9 years. Yeah? Him gone over 9 years already. See? Man, they have 8 years and some months. Him gone over 9 years already. Listen. Him had the verse. We have happened. See that? So him take people think and oppose that people. Look on this. Look here. Look here. Pierre the sim do. Look here. What is? What is them I show you? Look here. What is? And people, you see the back door? Uncle time that back door open up for emergency. So when they go pose and open the back, that me sure so them don't even know what them are doing now. School back door for emergency. Him stand up and open it. You see it having a step to go up there? Can you stay in and come out like something happened? Yes. You have emergency escape though. Them have to have a back door there. Him going to open on a post. Can them take everybody feed that? Eh? Continue. This are the Prime Minister, where them claim at the Prime Minister of Jamaica. It's a goddamn disgrace. Can artists continue? See there? Somewhere in our school, they look there. And video this and put up. And I show you, look how much bus we have. Eh? We are sure this far. What this far? Continue. Watch your pose up. Watch out. Do there. Boy, may I tell you? Yeah, where's Sir James? Look on this. No, this is a goddamn disgrace, you know. No, man. Where you say, my brother, man? No, man, I have to burn the fire because they not hurt me, you know. Like him, I take the people, them for goddamn idiot. Them dunce, them fool. We can't do this and trick them. Me, I tell him something. No care how much people, how much radio station they control. When you see the man in the window, in this seat here, I worry and trouble. Because remember when they can't come in the line, you know. Me, I fact check everything and me, I rub them out. Remember just tell them right now. I remember them. I remember. And now we alone enough away. We are the super friends. We are the Justice League. You remember them? I'm a family them that. I remember, you know, we run by millions around the world. Don't bother watch me when we do your sign. I'm a window this. Yes? We can't treat nobody around here again. We're done with that. Yeah? Hands gloves off. We're done with that. Saying? Man, not the wilderness done with that. You can't trick people them again. Come out no election and run up and down and buy the people them and do them these kind of things. Every 5 years, the one like you have come to sell them out. Nah, work. You understand? Not working. See? Remember me have correspondent about and a kid, you know. Yeah, man. They're on my live, you know. Send them here. Look on this.
That has been brought and tested in Jamaica to make sure that it can manage our terrain. These buses.
Let me ask you something. This did need him to do this. This also did need him to do anything like this. Yeah, the foolishness I'm going to tell you now. This is not a school bus system, I already know. Because any bus where you run with the government and run a school bus system, you don't put no money to it. You don't put money to it. When this big PR for him thinks no, no minister like him have sense. I could go do this. Him do the one in St. Thomas. I call about St. Thomas and ask how successful it was. Or it still is. I call up there. Now I call St. Thomas and ask, oh, the one they are going right now. See? Now watch this and then I call St. Thomas. See? Watch this. Hear where I'm talking so now. Hear this.
A school bus that has been brought and tested in Jamaica to make sure that it can manage our terrain. These buses are out of the United States of America. They have about 40,000 of these buses that they run across America, with probably another 20.
So they have around 40,000 across America. And Canada, Canada have 20,000. America won't have more than 40,000. That for sure, yeah. If they have 40,000 buses, where you go with 100 or 50, and with the requirement, with much money I spend per bus. And by the way, I charge school bus are foreign, you know, %. The state deal with it. He want charge $20 to $50. It ain't school bus. That are not school bus. Regular bus. Not already now. Then I tell you who they pan part now. Me not gonna charge him in a town, but they always charge a $20 to $50. Then I'm gonna tell him I give them 3. Not my word. Cause we like dissecting. Hear this.
In Canada, and basically they run on the school trips in the morning and the evenings, which is exactly what we're going to do here in Jamaica.
So people right away, he might run in the mornings and in the evening with how much bus? But I have over 200,000 kids to move on, children to move on. Over 250,000, somewhere up there. He might run the man in an evening with much bus. Couple hundred, nearly 1,000, couple hundred bus to remove them, you know. Maybe how much bus he must say, yes, sir. And make we hear if it makes sense. I look at vote, me not tell the gimmick tree, man. Eh? Them don't have the money neither, you know. Them don't have the money. Yeah. You understand? Approximately roughly around 500,000. It couldn't be 40,000. If California alone have 40 million people and how much school kids down there, it will be 40,000 bus. Remember, I be a foolishness in put up in a CC. When them talk, you don't follow it us. When you hear them talk, you say, where my talk say? Eh? It's an all boss. You matter about bought and all kind of things that them get. Yeah? But hear this. Just listen this now. Give me three. Hear this.
We are going to have them on a cashless system. So
cashless. Hear what I'm saying? Remember, I don't say on a cashless system. You're not going to pay. You remember the other day when Nigel in the local government, them want you for vote for them. So, you know, we doing good. So we drop the fare to $70 and to $50. You know, you come and say, if you don't have the Presto card and Uncle little bit again, you not get the discount. Nigel never said discount. Him then say it, him say until 2025, December 2025. So him that think of last year election plus this year election, and then him think say Andrew that can't treat the people. The Andrew Holness. Him think people love garbage. People dump garbage out of them place. People don't love garbage. Yeah? I'm not care you're poor, you don't love garbage. How about rat and all kind of things? You understand? So them think December now them could have moved and step in at the people them neck again. Can't work. Now make it work. But yes, man. Hear him now. Just listen to foolishness.
that there's no need for the children to use cash and also to be able to facilitate them with the concession that JUTC now gives. So part students, through the Ministry of Labour, a subvention is sent to the Ministry of Education for those kids in the Kingston.
You know them so disrespectful, you know. Look how them take who have a shoot this upstairs about with one bus with over 250,000 students from over their time. One bus. Impossible task. And I do this big PR, political gimmick trick. Me a serious man ever mean you there, me run you with this. My youth, they may have youth and you can't go into this. People have to get serious. One bus. And look on the big piano. Till our Prime Minister, a so-called Prime Minister. And look, Minister Information. Yeah, Tumblebug. And him next them call him a minister too. This don't make no sense. Country can't run like this. Eh? You're running me with this. This is garbage. Them are garbage. Look out on the shots now. Then go up on the school and there now. Go up on the building. I take shot at it. One bus. We carry over 250 students. 250,000. One bus. Then I tell about September we're gonna put them in. Like you win for September, so you come put nothing in September. I dream on, you know. You understand? If you come with something, you come with it from your as you come in. You don't look about the one of this, so bust that run to the kids them and everything. Can't treat nobody boy. Yeah. Desperate man and love post like people are that to burn them thing. Yeah. Anything where you see them come with foolishness, have to highlight it. Yeah? One bus, you know, look on the shots. Can them want to use one bus and muggle. Yeah, muggle. Look at
Metropolitan Transport Region, they don't pay. Also, school children that take JUTC in the Kingston metropolitan area also get a subsidy where they pay between $20 and $50 Jamaican.
So here now, a subsidies where you have to pay $20 and $50 Jamaican. That ain't a school bus. If you use that cashless, but you still have to top up your card and pay and it's not. This is not a school bus. This is just a bus service. But you want to carry the kids them in night. No matter what you mark, school bus. This is a peer service. This is a goddamn this. I'm tell you a con artist, man. I'm tell you a con artist, man. Yeah, my brother. Yeah, me. Yeah, man. All right, so me soon call you back to me up on my live. Me soon send out the info to you, yeah? Me soon call you back, yeah? All right, my brother. Yeah, man. All right, brother. Cool, up. Yeah, brother. Yeah, man. Big up your me ball. Vice, I sue them there, me fear. You see what me have to do, because I have to stand up for the country, you know. When them fear vice, you know, I wait for me, I'm going to give him the information, but me fear, you have to hammer it, because, you know, we can't vice anywhere around the world, no care where them there, you know. But for vice, them deal with it, and we deal with everything one time, you know. Yeah. School, this is a school bus, so you have, remember play about the part where him say, when you listen this, and yes, still it's a school bus. You hear that system, yeah? This is just like a JUTC bus for little people. Me not tell us I be a thing that them do, man. This is a JUTC bus for little people. For little people. Yes. Eh? But cashless. So you top up your press card and you know, subsidized too. How much school kids pay? Not $20 or $50 same way. You are subsidizing like them pay $100. Eh? Too much PR stunt. What this government? We not allow them with this. You're not going to pay for a school bus. None at all. Hear this.
The Kingston Metropolitan Transport Region, they don't pay.
Yeah.
Also,
I remember just listen. That's the one them with the part himself. Just listen good. Listen.
cashless system, so that there's no need for the children to use cash, and also to be able to facilitate them with the concession that JUTC now gives. So
What of it a JUTC? JUTC now gives. When the JUTC are control school bus, I'm going to tell you about a JUTC. When must it make sense? This is supposed to be a different system anyway. JUTC I give concession, so you know you're part of the concession, and then you pay 20 to 50%. And the one them are on the part now, you know, make them pay. But you have to have the cash test, you have to have the card. The card. Continue.
part students through the Ministry of Labour.
Part student, I mean the part, the part students.
So part students through the Ministry of Labour. A subvention is sent to the Ministry of Education for those kids in the Kingston Metropolitan Transport Region. They don't pay.
So a subvention is sent to the Ministry of Education. So these buses are buses that carry little people. You know, we call them little people, you know, them own, yes. We call them little people, you know. The kids, them, right? Yes. So, you know, you send something to Ministry of Education. I think a Ministry of Education control some bus. I make the school control them and then that send them out or something. Because school have them own bus, you know. School have the bus them if we go do one, you know. The education thing control that, you know. Not them. The education, yes. So it only be the one that talk education ministry and them that control this. Yeah. Yeah, man. The way I said the archive is there, you know. I'm not around to beat them, you know. Yeah. You understand? School bus. At the first, at history, this I make school bus them for pay. It's not my word. Hear this.
Also, school children that take JUTC in the Kingston metropolitan area also get a subsidy where they pay between $20 and $50 Jamaican. That's
I know my word. This so like it on my school bus, but a part of the JUTC bus fleet. Them no buy them yet, you know, them no come in yet. So I vote them a look at a political gimmick tree. And when I say no make no sense, it disgust him. So I run and I say, well, we will hurry up, but this is not school bus. Because this will be a part of JUTC, which it should not be. School bus can't be a part of JUTC. See? The ministry who for control them, yeah, and then the school them would get that and control how it to run. You know, in each parish or something, or them send out. When you have the school bus, that means them I rush something because them I look vote. Eh? In a couple months when, you know, the thing when what I call by before September, because you know when I run out the clock. Them I run with them, you know. Them not do nothing, you know. And then I have some people, I run to them a patch road, them then I run, you know. When you have a patch road, you can't patch a road. Have a shovel, scrape off the little thing and find the little dirt because the asphalt, they're not asphalt. And then put some little dirt mal and have the little thing that just roll it and it level thing like this and then you put the little black thing, have some man that throw a shovel and then roll that and say patch. That a come out back. If you have patch road, you forgot dig down that even, you know, even if you say 6 inches down 8 inches, clean that out and a crushed stone, and you pack that. Yeah, you have to cut it and pack it, and then you have and when you the barber green, if a 2.5 inch thick barber green, you could have said, yeah, and the good barber green, I not talk to clean that one there. Because they might talk about 1.5 inch, it will move. Because we don't have the good one, them, you know. We have garbage. Yes? Garbage. So that's what they might do, that's on the road, but get stickers with billions. It's about Andrew Holness to do. No idea them on like them packet. And this is not about system, by the way. He just admit it's not about system, you know, it's a money thing. And JUTC thing. But that mark school bus to carry little people. Eh? This don't make no sense. Yeah.
It's going to be transferred to this school bus system, which now each student in rural Jamaica, the parents have to find between $300 and $500 each way. So between $600 and $1,000 per child per day, and most of them have 3 or 4 children. So it is absolutely unaffordable.
So you should have goddamn shame. No, I know them just not said unaffordable. But they say they're unaffordable, but the people them try to make them youth them reach. That's to show the pressure with the government have on the people them. You said absolutely unaffordable, but your government for two term, full decades, 1 full decade. And you said absolutely unaffordable. It bounces by you, it bounces by owner the government, owner cap. Say you have to listen to them good and them admit to what them are doing, you know. You have said unaffordable. So if this more come out and come chat about a foolishness, I tell you, you have to grab him. Grab him. Eh? In an election, you run out that people are that. Hear this.
They're going to now be able to do that with the concessions, which will allow them to be able to send all of their kids to school, and most importantly, in a safe, secure environment.
Well, make your kid them safe, secure environment when them go on this or them go on the other yellow bus or them go in a taxi. What make them safe, secure environment? Can you drive on the road same way, you know? What kind of safe, secure environment that? You might go like, remember, you know, when a bus come out, you know, a bus a pass when we live. So we not, you know, use bus. See? And they have some people just drive go right at the front desk and put them kids on board. We don't use bus. Right? Yes. Right? And then that don't make it safe. It's not safer than nothing else. When I talk about safe and secure, this is not secure. It crash same anyway. You know, it's a big garbage and talk no. Eh? I don't even think them have driver for bus. Them not buy them yet neither. You hear when them say them are coming. You know what them are buying or no? You know you're not yet, you know. Listen to party. Listen to baboonia. Get this.
What obtains now in rural Jamaica, every day that those kids leave their house, their parents don't stop fretting until they get back, whatever time of night, because of what they have to go through in order to get to school and back. This, as I said, is a game changer.
It's a hard said this, it can't be a minister. What kind of game changer this? Eh? Yes, Steve. What kind of game changer this to be? Remember, you know, and I like this are going to your community come pick you up. Yeah, if you go, all right, so Titsfield. There are people from our St. Thomas got Titsfield, you know. The border, you know, they're too far. You know, they're too far. You understand? St. Thomas border, you know, they're too far. You have people who leave from all about St. Thomas got Titsfield. Who pick them up? What the boss man do know what them do and come pick them up? No matter what kind of game changer. You have people from West Portland got Titsfield. Not just from East. You understand? Mount Pleasant, the one of them place a shoe bury in West Portland. Mount Pleasant, there's a when Pleasant accounting and part of East or West. See? Yeah? Snow Hill, Norwich, the one, listen. When I talk, yo, say your people come from there. So I'm matter of fact from, because there's a Snow Hill a part of the East. But from down a Shoeberry and them place, they don't have, yeah, down above Bian and Atabian, yes. The one of them places are in the West. Right? Yeah, students come from the San Titsfield. So what this guy talking about? Eh? Yeah, man. You understand? Nobody not the responsible. Them now work up to nothing at all. Them just run up them out. Them a look election vote. People have to run them with Mark, you know, them give back your mass money, you take it because they mash up the place. We have to get rid of them, you know. Them have to go on, you know. Yes. Yeah, you understand? Some people, some kids live far from main road. Very far. Oh, them bus here, one bus. Oh, the bus here, even if I don't remember enough school in Portland. Oh, the bus here, they'll leave and pick up the kids them and go teach. What to the rest of school then? So when you come down and make a trip at this field, can you kind of stop? You know, see this a confusion. Eh? Can this to drive? Can you straight to school at this field? Or you go pick up the kids them and let's just pick up a handful and that's it. Because by the time it will go and make the amount of trip on the road, it will run more than they had no taxi and you're late for school. Some if you have 1,000 kids, some of them now go reach, you can't have a make over. Look here, it have a make over 30 trip. Round trip. That's a 900 and odd kid. If it was like 32, a 320 for 320 for that 10 trip. So you go all boat for go pick them up and carry them and deliver them. Them are late. Me now ask. How much go up West Portland and go back at Titsville and go back at West Portland and then drive through somebody and pick up some of the kids and then go back. You know, when I talk a garbage. Garbage! Me not even ask him. Because them take people for eat that when them do PR. Me I chat right on the tea, you know. Me I chat on the tea. Political gimmickry. This now make your kids them more safe because when are some dark bush and up in some place, when I forgot walk, come out, come do the things same way. Take taxi. Them can't solve it overnight. Impossible. And the place them build up like scheme or something, just drive to a scheme where you stop there and, you know, build up like them. No. You have some village over there, so you have some this and some people live far up there, so and you them still have to reach at school. So when the game changer, and then you have to pay money. You have to pay. That ain't school bus. That ain't school bus. What am I do? I look vote. Political gimmickry. I know go that now. Here when the bus them are coming, them not on the bus, you know. Them are muggle this. You have prime minister, you have minister this, minister that, minister faster than comfort for what? For muggle this. Minister this, minister that, minister faster than comfort for muggle that. Eh? Election trickery. Eh? Nobody can vote for this. A matter of fact, here when him say the bus are coming and when it are already now. Hear this.
I committed it on behalf of the Andrew Holness administration.
Hear that. I commit. The on behalf of Andrew Holness led administration. Andrew Holness is not supposed to depend on ballot. Me tell you, say them a garbage, my can man. Where am I doing on the ballot? What him doing on the ballot? You commit on behalf of Andrew Holness administration. Where am I doing on the ballot? Eh? Where him I do on the ballot? I commit on behalf of Andrew Holness led administration. Eh? No, but this body, no. This body. Yeah? Them have the driver, them not start out drive because remember at school you have to get training or for anger people kids. You have to, remember them boys come pick up small kids to and all kind of things, you know. You can't just take up a man now, him have the drivers, him have the bus now, him not have nothing, but him have commit. And we see say them not have the money. Because I vote them a look. People want to run them away. And this can't do. And how much bus him want to know how much him have. Make you listen how much him say I give the parish them and tell me if it makes sense. Hear this now. Listen.
This is the first phase. 100 of these buses, I'm hoping to have 50 of them here within the next month, 6 weeks. Get them retrofitted, put in the door on the proper side.
So, 100 bus can move to over 250 students. 250,000. 250,000 students. Now, data man carry them back. We have told we have how much bus we have, the big bus we carry how much, it can't move them neither. That's why we have so much taxi, thousands of taxis. And other buses all over the place. So 100 school bus could have moved up quarter million students. Over quarter million. It could. You tell me now if this makes sense. Just count the seat and you know it's a bull crap in my talk. Eh? Bull crap. And talk about save and everybody I get to use them. Right? Alright, listen this now. And I'm committed. He's not there for commit no more, you know. So make him go and commit and go. I don't know him attack to some fly and roach. Yes, continue.
And the bottom line is that we are going to make sure that we roll out 100 of them between now and the end of the year. If I can get 50 of them here, we can have 3 in 13 parishes for September morning.
Yeah, if we can get 50 of them, we're going to have 3 in 13 parishes September morning. But 3 of them boss I could have do for them parishes, especially Kingston and St. Andrew. St. Catherine too, you know, 3. Remember, you know, Portmore have a couple 100,000 people living in Portmore by itself. You know? So St. Catherine big. I see where the school them there. Where the bus them? You see what school there, Kingston and St. Andrew? With 3 bus. It do. Remember, 3 bus can't even do for Portland. One school, 800, 1,700 youth. I go to school. But 3 bus could have do. I'm not tell you it's garbage, this I pay, you know. What it could have do for the kids there? Eh? These are just a political gimmick and a beer garbage and beer chatting, beer crap. Beer, hey, I run in the front them way, you know. 3 bus. I'm coming, if him could have get 50. Him does same that I get them first, you know. But him said, if I could have get, I'm going to play it back. Listen.
Whatever time of night, because of what they have to be, what they have to go through in order to get to school and back. This, as I said, is a game changer. I committed it on behalf of the Andrew Holness administration. This is a...
I'm not telling you a political gimmick. On behalf of Andrew Holness, the guy must depend on ballot. This guy will him start the declaration don't certify 4 years. It's a goddamn disgrace for Jamaica. Goddamn disgrace. Anybody, if you could have said you love a JLP party, you will turn and talk about Andrew Holness. And if it that mean you're not good for the country now, you know, you're self-centered, you know. A party you love, you know, you're idiot in there, brainwashing. You understand? He's not supposed to depend about that. Andrew Holness, none at all. Yes? With the more, remember, I'm carrying the IC Ghana quote to you know. Yes. You're not supposed to depend about that. Me swear me hear them did a car about Mark Willing for resign because Big Mama them have resigned because they have dual citizenship. Something when a problem. And at the same time, you know, they have Drunko jacket, you know. Tompa Drunko, you know, as a minister, water. I'm Drunko jacket and give me shit water right now. Equal and shit and filth. In the water, Drunko jacket, at the water minister. If he resign and go back to UK, what we know hear them say nothing. Listen, from him in charge, remember them have shit chuck, you know. I run the water in a Westmoreland. This nasty, this Tompa Drunko. Tompa Drunko. I run the place with shit, them have shit chuck. And I'm going like him never hear. Remember when the news start, you might say, well, I'm going to check out. No, I straight shit in the water. Straight feces. Yes? Tompa Drunko, when there? Drunko jacket me attack, see me? Yes. Drunko jacket. See? You mean yes at all? Yes. Yes. Tompa Drunko. Yeah? Yeah. I know nobody not saying for resign. Yeah, you understand? Nobody not say him for resign. Eh? But you know, see him not get it now because 13 times 3, how much you get? Eh? You not get around 39. Eh? 13 and 13, 26 and 13, 39 and a 15 say. Where am I doing the next 11? Huh? Yes, where am I doing the next 11? It's a 13. He said in a 13 parish and the more 50. That's why I'm saying about I listen to them. Because that's a 13. I said the next 11, I don't know what am I doing it. Yes. But then I can't nobody neither, you know. Yes. Can't nobody. Yeah. And they have got set up all over the place. because you try to trick people. Who school them here? Remember, you know, we have so much school in the place, and if you give one bus to a school, it still can't serve the population. It don't make no sense. If you give one bus, and then for carry out people at evening time, and one who come there, you have too much kids to carry home, but how much it can hold. By the time that for reach and go through with traffic per road and everything in at them time, the peak hours. When they come back from the next trip, I better people try to find them way home. Yeah? Yeah. Them are late for school. Where him come with no Steve, it's garbage. I hear him. So he might give me a wrong check, but me not pay him no mind. But here, and then remember them are pay up on the bus. So this is not really a school bus. I must say JOTC.
First phase. 100 of these buses, I'm hoping to have 50 of them here within the next month, 6 weeks.
I hope to have by the next month, right? 50, yeah, this month.
Get them retrofitted, put in the door on the proper side, and the bottom line is that we are going to make sure that we roll out 100 of them between now and the end of the year.
Who tell him say I'm there in the end of the year? Just call election, you hear that? But we are gonna make sure, you're gonna make sure. We're gonna make you're gonna make sure. You not go there. People are voting out. But we are gonna make sure. And who them talk to? Eh? Who them talk to? People that want to the call election. Enough. But you're gonna make sure and roll out. Eh? Yeah? You need not this. If you cater for the kids, them instead, I want to kill off the people them pick right now. And our police are this. I remember one of this, you know. People who not voting power to have them a kill off. Remember, all the young youth seem dead, they left for the baby. Who look about the baby, the state now. Baby have to defend by them own and the mother have to go back about. Remember, them people that them have mother and father and brother and pick them to an auntie and niece and nephew and cousin. When they do not vote for these nastiness, we are going to kill off, send the police to kill off on the loved ones. Them to go away. Them is evil. You understand? Them to go away. Them evil. The whole of this a crap we talk about. Yeah, listen this.
If I can get 50 of them.
So I'm saying I get them. No, if I can get some good tone of people. If I can get 50 of them, you forget where I get from now because after election calendar roll over and like you're not gonna be no more. I don't like you're gonna be no minister and thing, but we have to look for going on. We're not take people for. You understand? We're not take people for. So my brother's son win school challenge quiz there, you know. In the same place. See me? I am this, you know. See me? Mama big him up, you know. I went in QN Smith. My daughter named QN, you know, but you know, I QUEWYNE, yes. See me? I win school challenge quiz, man. Congratulations, man. Yes. Yes, man. Yeah, Titsfield, yeah. See them the champion, see that? Yeah, man, see that? Yes, man. Yeah, congratulations, man. Try it out, Titsfield, to the world. Yes. Nice. Champion 2025. Good. Yeah, so we just give him a nice big up there. I remember we know people all over the place. You see? Yes. Yeah, man. Congrats. Yeah, congrats to the team. You soon say what vibes them now and go each up now people. The people that I listen, them don't want to turn around them, you know. Because them people that different stuff people don't want to turn around them. Because they enough, you know. Them like what same thing and go each up now, you know. Yes. Them like go each up. Because we know them style, you know. Read. Let me put read as a read. Yes. We know them style. So if we can get it,
here we can have 3 in 13 parishes for September morning. And I'm talking about September 2025.
Oh, you talk about 20, you know, go there. We can have 3 in September morning 2025. Who will keep you there? Nobody now keep you there. None. Hey, the amount of things them do to Jamaica, you know. Jamaica coming like them, I get, you know, like a man, you get too much wounded, you know, get some chopping a wound and all kind of things, that you get numb. The man, them have fixed. Ground that's gone over $1 billion and them stop. We want a junction, them friend them the money. Oh, it can't fix, but the other people them live the same way, you know. And they move about down, you know, it can't fix. After them thief the money, them take the money. The whole of them are beer things them line up, you know. Who have gas station, I be a factories and beer. These are the first administration. Me really say Jamaica people are going to let them eat that. Make them come in broke and now turn billionaire. A multi-100-millionaire. You have to move them, you know, and check and balance, you know. That will depend, you know. Them have to move, you know. Them have to move. So who are run up and down and talk with them want to talk. We don't unite with them. Them need to move. Them have to move. Yeah? Rich. And the country stuck. Eh? Country stuck. Some people can't even find food. I never for the diaspora and I don't know Jamaica they manage, you know. Them they manage. Can we see how them manage? Them not there for building up place. Them there for mash up the place. You see? So them in a manage. So right, remember say my brethren the woman now. I'm talk to two of my brethren on this, you know. Who have them grandkids and all kind of things and that and say, yo, it now work. Them can't trick we. We not trick. Let me just talk to my brethren them fast. Well on there. I call my first one of my brethren here. Well on there. I call him here right now. You see? Because when I come in a garbage, I want to show you some other things were very important to you know. But let me just finish talking about a guy here. I want to show you something very important. Very, very important. Yeah? Very, very important. The police, them are go around and beat up the people, them and kill them. Andrew Holness tell him for a meat maker. This bad. Yeah, my brethren, what go on?
Yes, man.
But I'm there, I fear walk them, you know, because them really get pant up. Andrew Holness a can man in a better.
The man coming like miscreant, man.
Them dangerous. No, with a bus system, we break it down, brother. You know, so them take people for you that, man. A political gimmick trade. The guy them are dealing with, you know, brother.
Most definitely, man. For the bus system have an impact. They will first have to quantify how many students in each parish. And have a system as to how many students exactly the bus can satisfy. So 3 bus, I mean, that alone are really political gimmickry. That don't make sense.
I know that alone, but I hear this now. You know, it says that fear, them a charge you. Different from the one with the pump part, and not for them the pump part. So where the pump, you know, the pump part, you have to pay $20 to $50. That is that the bus system. This is not supposed to be a part of JUTC neither.
What? No.
A charge.
I know for school bus operate, we are providing.
School bus are free thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come out of the taxpayers' money because at the end of the day, them children are go to school.
Thank you. So when that make any sense, brother?
It don't make no sense.
Can I eat that?
The amount of buses, even the amount of buses.
Yes.
I mean, it's a gimmickry. Me not see no thought process behind it.
Yes, see.
Because when you do these things, you're supposed to have some kind of account for the children
yes.
in each parish, each school, and then see how the bus can facilitate all these students.
Yes.
3 bus per parish, brother. That don't make sense.
Then them take the people them to eat that, man. You see?
Most definitely.
Them take the people them to eat that. So we are telling now, Andrew Holness is supposed to depend on the ballot, brother. Political, you know, man. You see, when go study around this, you know, have to study the people.
Science.
Yeah, So
not political, social science.
Social science you study. Yes. So social science. So what him do now, him study of, you know, going at the people them and try to trick them and everything, you know. Movements and things and play upon them conscience, you know. Can have nothing else with him. Give up the gap. Nothing else.
Keep up the gap, man. I'm going to study human behavior, man.
Just that. So you know, go trick them.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling them, I'm living in one room. And him the one who said that, him know it a tape, but him don't know, so me, the man put these things together. So him come and say him live in a 2 room with him mother and him father and him sister. No, in the same yard, you know. The guy living in one, him have to move, you know, brother.
No, but hold on there. When a prime minister can do that to the public, tell a blatant lie like that, and I know no come and apologize. It just, like I said, it never happened. His statutory declaration cannot be certified. And I know he's not going to report to the public why. Instead of, instead of him carry the IC Ghana court to remove the very section that's supposed to uphold illicit enrichment. I never seen anything like this before, brother.
That me I talk about.
We need to get a transformation leader, man. The people, the voters, them are the would be the eligible voters, and especially the ones them sit up on the fence. Them have to start to have a revolution of mind, man. Change their mindset and wake up and smell the coffee. Because clearly this man I carry over a precipice as far quicker than we can think of.
Yeah, that me I talk about, brother. Yeah, I talk me just a type, Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me I talk me right here, I talk me a type.
Yes, man. This prime minister is a disgrace to the country. And he have no shame, and that's the worst thing.
Him for go on, brother. Four statutory declaration, brother.
Four consecutive.
Consecutive in the people.
Yeah.
Four.
It's not that. It like say, one of them gets certified and the next one get missed up, I can understand. But 4 consecutive statutory declaration. And it look like say this in perpetuity, because when the next year come again, it will be 5. And nothing happen.
No, them are that same way now, because remember, nobody know what him is saying. I mean, know him shouldn't depend on the ballot box now. It's a goddamn disgrace to Jamaica. Yeah.
The amount of blood where they decide this man,
yeah.
I mean, it's pathetic, man. To see a man like that can really stand up in front of in the country and address when I'm supposed to step aside because the man the investigation. I can't understand, brother. Maybe you can tell me what.
You know what me I tell you. You know what make it worse. It's the same man with Hassan when says that night. I'm saying, okay, where you put it that and it will bring down the whole government.
Yes.
But what him doing now, it big and bright. I remember the man had 28 bank account. The man have the money, the man get $700,000 US and say at $700. Him said the bank made mistake 2 times. The bank made mistake with him.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Can you imagine which accounting system can confuse currency like that? And as far as I'm aware, every day there has to be a reconciliation of the banking of the money we you collect and you disburse. So if 1 day pass, even a month pass, but them never realize it until the IC pick it up.
Yeah.
And say, no, the bank and I get interest on it and all them things already.
Yes.
I understand that.
Can you must get interest on it and everything about yesterday? It was a mistake.
Of course. Yeah.
The Prime Minister, the Ungo one, when she get money out of SSL, now they matter about them pay people. And by the way, them have said, and them got 500,000 US. Now, Usain Bolt alone are like 12.7 million US.
Yeah.
Them got 500,000. Where them get that from?
Well, on this. So I'm going to the assets of them people who own SSL.
The asset gone, them have no asset. So the people them have no asset. So them have 500,000 up here next. But I tell the people them from now don't take it. Because when you take it now, you have to go finish soon to get your things. A criminal, listen. Because that a pinch up 500,000. Remember the woman put what them
60 million. You have one a retiree, we have 60 million,
60 million Jamaican, right? Yes. Right?
So how 500?
So 500,000 like 75, right? Nearly 80 million, right? Yes. So that just barely over the woman 60 million. So, you can't, if you take that and then pinch, what them I try to do, secure that you can't go jail. Who do this still go jail? You have to just go sue them. Don't take that money. Police should have locked up the man long time. Them can't touch him. This unbelievable. The DPP can't arrest him,
I tell you about Fid and Mocha, man. Fid and Mocha have the evidence in front of them and them not do nothing.
Yeah, you understand? The 3 months was done and them kill around 100 youth, you know. Nearly 100.
We see that.
You understand?
We see that. And them start, and them, you notice them stop talking about there's a shootout, a confrontation.
A confrontation, no people. Say police come to you and when them this like how them a beat him look him never get gunshot. See me? Yeah. Me play him too. Up already is police station this. See that this was No, let me tell you something. You see him with the gun for them waist? Put him by himself. If you have a gun head, then you're a man. You can't name me and thump me, you know. Me must show up. If God knows, me must show up. You can't draw your gun there, me must show up.
This
yeah.
Is
so yeah, but this is what them do all the time. This wrong. And if him alone they don't do this, you know, and they say, in the police, them use this police thing and abuse people and want to kill. And maybe they use a confrontation and get shot. For this never video.
That you don't hear, man.
Yes. You understand? You can't put your hand, you can't put your hand on big man. You and them for fin. You're out of order. Them forget charge. Yeah? If you there and you assault somebody, police come lock you up for your assault. And they go out and thump you up and do you this. Yeah?
Don't forget charge and the prime and Andrew instead of the prime minister.
Him forget charge so long time. So people have to send a message and go vote him out and get rid of him. And then make them deal with it and get rid of strike 5 and the whole of them. The whole of them are classes mash up the place.
Yeah.
Up already. Yeah.
Andrew instead of the prime minister we have set the example.
Yes.
And it not do the right thing. They know anybody on there.
He couldn't take that to them because me coming like him could have all them, you know. And Dr. Jekyll Messiah, me couldn't take that. He can't do this one. Him just, I couldn't already mean this and talk about this man, do one of them. Me just take that transfer. Him and me and him couldn't live in Jamaica. Him a shit.
This is abuse, man.
That out of order. That's a personal thing. That is not policing. Yes. That out of order. Them to stop this. You see them, but that's why it's good when you have the resources to, you know. Yes. Them to stop the foolishness, man. I don't like bullying, brother.
The truth is, the man,
yes,
the man in the station,
yeah.
Him harmless. He don't have no weapon, him harmless. And all of them, they strap, them have gun. And the man, and any of the brethren retaliate, them shoot him and say, assault police, and it done. But
you see, under the video, so them deal with people. No big boy, no get a deal in there, sir. No, not even one. You can't do it. Them one break the law at speed, and them get one ticket, and them show the good police, show me a scrap heap. Show me a scrap heap. You understand?
The baby is disgraceful, man. You know, I got welfare discipline. You know, remember I said the police is here to serve, protect, and reassure its citizens, you know. Yeah. So if a citizen commit themselves and them coming to be arrested, they're not supposed to be accorded the appropriate the appropriate type of behavior by the law authorities. You can't arrest a man and then abuse him.
Bola same skill in a shop because of these things wrong. This is what them do when I say these things wrong. You can't believe this. Yeah? Your man sit on this so you have him this and him attack and you just you the other police and them are well up on him, you know. Them are well up on the man, you know. Make him get thumping and just be like ease off, you know. You could have thumped him and then short and then they drop them and dead, you know. You tell a lie, you know.
Of course.
Because without the video, you know, them I say, oh, I try to draw my gun.
Yes.
Them use that too, them use it enough. Them have to stop. Me I talk to one of my police brethren to them. I tell them, say, you know, say, you see what them they realize, you know, because you have some man, you know, you give them the power, you know. The gun, and you give them a job, them fees, so them have, no, them not get no power, them feel them have power. Because you when them fees, you know, it's when you can buy an egg or buy a pound of flour, them know you don't have the money for the lawsuit, you can't challenge them for certain things. Them fees are right, I have no pan, him and them a foot, but I have a step on him. Now shoot you and tell lie on you. Remember, you don't have the lie if you come say, oh, the man get shot, this and that, you know, you don't have the money, you know, but they can't buy food, you know. So them disadvantage, them take disadvantage of you. And me I say to stop where we get up.
But look at my brethren, it go further than that, you know. If, for example, this is videotape, right?
Yes.
So all and sundry is the police superior, the policeman's superior officer would have seen this video.
Yes.
But no kind of disciplinary measures will be taken
Yeah,
against him.
but for me tell us, but brother, for me tell us, I'm not turning rolling calf up there. I know joke I make. Me at you see, I that my life with myself, you know. Cause me show this. If you me I peel up the whole of them, you know. You see me I feel out the whole of them, you know. Who are where this police station is. So if them not push him out and charge them and do something and beat it, do what everything with them do. Cause remember if you go on the road and talk to people, start them, I don't know. So you know me I turn on the whole of them up there, sir, you know. So I better them do what them I do from now, you know. Kinda like me I done this, you know. Me not done it. I do you man. Me not even start yet. Make them scared. You better.
Never said that crab will say this, you know.
Of course.
And then don't tell them, say boy, the Prime Minister don't tell them anybody will come under them on the wings. Is either them go to the judge or meet the maker. So them policemen they embolden to do them thing here because them get orders from the highest officer of the land.
Yeah.
Yeah, look how much thing they're killing you have already. Look how much death squad killing you have already. Eh?
Them nearly 100 now.
All right.
And people, remember, hey, Bolo, hear this now. You say you have a report, make sure you do this. You know. Them are try them political trickery. Gimmick, political gimmickry. Right? Political trickery and gimmickry, right? Then come up with this until they say 36% are murder done. Them that tell how much people dead last year or this year, you know.
No.
Because them want to filter it in and do them change everything. Who get murder now, then nobody report it and put it on radio. You have to direct and want to see it and see it. If you not going to see it, because them can just drop out and do what them do. The whole of this are just trickery. So please, Andrew, and try to trick the people them and everything. And by the way, no murder statistic no run off until after December the 31st. Then you know if murder did go down and come up and rape and them thing there. The quarterly, you know, if you check it about monthly. No, the year after done, and you can't tell me where you go down and come up because you don't know what will happen next month. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. You don't know what will happen next week. So you couldn't say much people dead now in like accident, even car accident. And say, boy, we're going around now, you know. And yes, this and car, we're going around this and a car accident to you, turn up to you. Right? You could even say that because you don't know if we reach 500. Yeah, people are dead in a car accident next month. And the month after, them are right now, them not sick or nothing. But them are crash, them are dead. And you have other people are dead by gunshot and all kind of thing down the year. So them can, you can't give people run out with this. And Joe, him just a pre some things to try to trick the people. Them because he's a con artist. He's not supposed to be on the ballot. And then them guy are double down at about the Andrew Holness led administration is a goddamn disgrace. Because if you say Andrew Holness, Andrew Holness himself not have no good name, you know. It's a garbage. Not true, my brother?
Yeah, because look at now, just back to the crime figures. Traditionally, the crime figures is always reported by numbers, not by percentage.
Yes.
And this year, all we can hear that by the crime reduced by this and that percentage point. And the citizenry do not get a sense of how many people for this year already has been murdered. We don't get that.
Right.
And last year, last year, 2024, in the early part of the year, that it was a runaway train. Murder was runaway train, if you can remember.
All in September. I remember 17, I get shot. What them doing now? Them they push over somebody and them come tell lie. And the bloody safe for a long time.
So for see how the people them start to use the statistics in a funny way and start to express it in terms of percentage instead of numbers as traditional they use traditionally. That is what they used to do. So up to now, we don't know how much people dead numerically for the year yet. We don't know.
But that bad. So you know about that, them tell them they report it, them tell them what to do. So even the police them play politics. Politics.
Yeah.
The guy them were in there, them are so much a criminal in themselves. Because them full of jokes too, you know. Not for the minister them mix up in a jokes too. Jamaica right now in the government, not for them mix up in a jokes. Not for them.
Well,
if they want to push up for them business, you think US don't know what I know? You know, so they write up in the paper the other day, I tell them turn the thing in Blackstone and steal. And I be a money laundering and thing. Not my word. When I go look at the paper right up there, US them put it out.
Yeah.
You can't treat them. Them could have a big US embassy and France there in the world place and UK and the world of them and them that's the one I do. You think the people might eat that? Them know now work and know the whole thing. You understand? So all them I want to pan down, them things US now watch them and think them now. Remember, you know, them man they turn a satellite down their place and watch them too, you know. Make them go like them I eat that. Eh?
The USA have one of the biggest embassies in Jamaica, so
of course.
They know everything. They think the embassy just did it for issue visa.
Nah. We tell them a million times, but come like them now here. Eh?
Yeah. No, but you know, the embassy did it for get information.
Yes.
Right? Them did it for advise them citizens whether the hospital are run good and send out advisor. Also level 4 advisor for the health sector, you know.
Speaking of health.
You know, yeah.
Speaking of health, let me show them something now. Yeah. Elevator stop work for 3 days. Let me show them what I'm going to say now. You see this one? I'll show you here, so. Let me see how the hospital is. Elevator stop work for 3 days. Baby mother feeling pain, have to walk up the stairs with a nurse and porter. You have to stop at the bathroom of the stairs and took the patient off the bed. And this is a hospital, you know. I wish one is a potty. I'm looking for potty this. Bring them upstairs to the ward, okay. You want to see the bathroom? Let me show you the bathroom. Bathroom. Them are not bad. Them are not, come on now, look on the pipe work. This hour. At the bathroom, you know, but no gosh, look here. Look on this hole and nasty. Look on the floor. Look on the little thing in there. So let me see this. This is what them use now. This is them say this is a toilet. That one here, look on it. On the floor. Nothing at all look good in here, you know. Some old piece of thing, look here. Not great. But I spend so much money. This not paying long time, I look for a long time. Them use a little bucket there. Eh? Look here. Pan the door. See boy, that bathroom door here, people. This a potty. Tough time for moving, you know. So all these places are renovated. I do not at all. When them say them repair and them do this garbage. Them just make it stay same way. This a goddamn disgrace. So you show me the show, brother? You brother? This is a goddamn disgrace. Eh? Can you imagine this? Can you imagine that? Put that. Yeah? That a potty. That no look good. Yeah? Let me show you something here, so. Tomorrow you know worries, you know. Titans are worries, you know. I'll come back with some other things. But as I said before, only for run with Andrew Holness and the minion with them foolishness what am I going with now? People mind done made up. I don't know when could I come with if say I try to convince nobody. Because remember, you know, Michael Manley in the 1973 budget, he makes sure bring in the thing. Make I play.
Starting for the first time, national service in Jamaica.
Yes, tomorrow, when I read about the Michael Mann in 1975, yeah, from the archive, a New York Times, yeah, sure when them talk about national service and where I do and the sugar thing when take over from them and the backside when take over how much money I make, how vex about it. You are gonna read it for yourself tomorrow. I drop it now, I drop it tomorrow. See? Don't make nobody trick you now. Look on this now. The man going February 72. And this is the budget the next year. And just listen how much thing he bringing into being for the first year. Just listen. How much? Right? Just listen the amount of thing him carrying. And him do them man I run out and work. The man had the 2 term. And I come at about bus, no one tie 2 and bag of things, and I'm going to patch you when it done mash up and I do all kind of things. I tell you the next 3 years, everybody are gonna feel it and make you have electricity. And you know, and no more barrel light and bitch. I run me and you on this. My garbage. Hear this.
We feel the great need is in education. They were going to call for the young people to give us a period of time when they get back into the primary system to teach before they move on out into their careers. Once a child reaches 16 or 17, if they, say, fail their O-level exam, we will then ask them to give 2 years, to volunteer for 2 years, to come in and teach in the primary schools while we look after them, which will also give them a chance to try again for their exam, in which case they might then be able to take advantage of it to move on further again. If the child passes the O-level and wants to move on to A-level or some kind of technical training, child will go, but we will ask it to carry the obligation of service. And if it goes right to the end of the university system, so be it. But even at that time, we're going to say, come and teach certain subjects in the technical schools, come and teach subjects even for 2 years in the primary schools. Create a revolution in the knowledge of the people by putting our skills that we've got through our secondary system cycled back into the training of more skills so as to bring the light of knowledge and freedom to the people that are being born and growing up in the system. I think it's the most exciting challenge and opportunity for Jamaica since independence. It's something to stir the fire of nationalism and patriotism in your heart, Mr. Speaker. The National Service, they'll be asked to give 2 years, mainly in teaching, but also, if people prefer, perhaps, with the literacy program, they can help with the youth development.
Yeah, man, because you get cut off. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Right. Never play the Michael Mann. Remember I say when him come in for the first year, this first year. Yeah. Remember him come in, I'm gonna show them what him do. Me I show them people I run up and down. I say them a fix road and them a do this guy can run up the road and thing. Me I show you the first thing where Sir Man they do. This time budget. After the year when him come in, and hear how much thing him put in and how much more thing him that I put in after this. Hear this. 73
program with the youth camps that are coming on stream later this year, the new type of youth development. There are all sorts of ways in which they
them are coming stream. Can put them in already, From him going on later this year, it's a coming stream. Yeah. So I'm set the thing them and put them in. I say people work.
They can help put back into their country, so that instead of drowning through the lack of resources to create training, we use our own resources that say, let me give back something to the country that gave me both birth and the life opportunity of higher education. Because of all this planning, sir, I'm very pleased to be able to announce something more about education. At the present time, about 2,500 children in each age group move through into the secondary system, and then some into the comprehensive, the technicals, etc. Because of plans already laid, already 9,000 of those children will be able, by next year, September, to move into expanded technical schools and expanded secondary schools. That still leaves another 10,000 of junior secondaries with nowhere to go right now. Because of the...
You just come in and I tell you and I work out the whole school, even if you're Jamaicans, and work out training, work out everything, you know. Not to make police kill after nobody, you know. Remember, I'm coming in 72. Them people never have a school, and go never have nothing, never do nothing. Yes, where I'm come though? Yeah, this is Angel now, 2 term. I'm going to pan down and show some bus where you're going to pay for a tab one bag of bull crap. Eh? Man, for go away.
Call for the volunteers and the getting of this.
Yeah, let's about that.
My brethren, I forgot apart from never me to attention.
All right, my brother.
So
Yeah,
I'm going to listen. Yes,
yeah, man, cool.
Secondary schools to give back the training in the system. We are going to be able to revolutionize the quality of the primary education, because as a well-educated youngster that is going in, we are going to be able to release the best teachers to move up the system and strengthen the system inside the junior secondary. And by the introduction of the SHIP system next year, among the 19,000 junior secondaries, 9 of whom will go on into secondary, but 10 of whom will remain, we will be able to give 2 years further training and lift the age of the junior secondary schools from 15 to the age of 17.
So the junior secondary, the one that they are 15, they push to 17. Stay more, spend more time in a school, they could train you, build you up, and more education, more thing. Move it from 15. Yeah.
What we're going to do with the 10,000 is to create training in the junior secondaries that is particularly orientated to the needs of the economy. Therefore, that 2 years of extra training in the junior secondary for the other 10,000 will have a heavy vocational bias, strong on work attitudes, concepts of work discipline, and the creation of skills that will be particularly identified by industry as the things of which they are short. We want to see this country can take one thing and lift it out of the quagmire of politics and let it be like a beacon summoning the nation to the solution of its own problems through self-reliance. I come back now, Mr. Speaker, to where I began, which was the problem of an age group marching forward. You have, say, 50,000 children of 15, all with their anxious parents behind them. Of the 50,000 children roughly of that age next year, instead of 9,000 with a hope and 41 to face a blank wall, at one stroke we will have lifted it to 28,000 children who will be receiving further training of one sort or another. More than 3 times in one stroke. And the key is national service, the putting back to your nation of what you gain from the privilege of education. When we talk of taxes, I say to the people, I know it is hard. And it reminds me, I hear all the jokes and fine, the better the bitter, and that's all what makes life worth living. But let me remind everybody so that, it's a very funny thing about life, Mr. Speaker. Many a man has died of an illness because there was not a doctor to prescribe 1 dose of medicine. And many a man lives in the world today, Mr. Speaker, because there was a doctor that had the courage to say, draw 1 draught of the medicine. It will taste bad, it will be bitter, but it is the thing that will release you to the better that must come. And therefore, I say, I know the taxes are hard, but I say to a person, when you're thinking of your bet, and I hope you win it, wherever you are, whoever you are, think that that is helping to start the revolution again in education, to lift it yet again from where the torchbearers of the past have brought it up to now. If you're drawing on a cigarette, think that it is helping, that either it was going to stay down or the condensed milk go up, Or we couldn't start this great new initiative in education. We couldn't give the chance. We couldn't let the mothers see the whole light of hope dawn for the children of the next generation. Something had to pay. And rather than creep along like before, we said, let us be bold now. Let us be brave now. Let us take time and destiny by the forelock now, so that we can set tomorrow's generation free. When a person buying a car, sure, it had 76% tax before, so now it has 25% more. It's not because they don't want people to have cars, but something has to pay. And maybe somebody buying a $4,000 car, which already has 75% tax on it, maybe, or something around.
You much money for your car, $4,000. You see, the money they turn up, man. Yeah.
And there's another 25%, not as much as was there before. Let them think that maybe that money will be supplying perhaps 2 jobs for 2 people that have never had a job in their lives. And ask yourself, do you love your country enough for that to be worthwhile? And I say, sir, we talk of change. What is change?
Listen to the thing that the man carry in just 1 year. And when him do other things, them set in a motion. And I enjoy this. So when upon down boat, you come for boats and I do, gimmick tree. Now political gimmick tree, now work, man.
Change, sir, is the willingness to look at your system and have the courage to know what is wrong. More is not change. Change is to reorder the values of your life. Change is to have a vision of a new hope for a society. Change is to have the courage to invest something now in sacrifice so that tomorrow's people may be free. Change is a matter of a vision of justice. And you talk of change. Was there change? Let us speak of change. Labor Day was change as people began to feel self-reliance.
I am bringing them things I matter about where I'm going. You hear now? Get up in a this like when you want this. How we, how about this man? The man don't have no time. Set it up from the kids, them come right up. Education are the key. Set up things to them. Well, move the country forward. Set it up for the young people them. Andrew make police kill them now. Yes, can
The People's Food Complex that is coming is change because it will bring relief. That is change. Operation Grow is change.
Operation Grow. Man, I make you carry in a bag of things, I import a bag of things. And then the people them plant go to me at that glut. $20 a pound because them now not sale.
The leasehold system is there for change. The integrity legislation is change.
Integrity legislation for all them.
The literacy program is change.
Literacy program is change.
The recognition of women's rights is change.
Recognition of women's rights. But them never have before.
The 40-hour work week for government workers is change.
40-hour work week for government workers.
The workers' bank that is coming is change.
That's bank coming.
The creation of equal status for all children in Jamaica is change.
Equal status for all children. Hey, some of them were chat now, I remember for them mother had them open back road, cut all the road itself, And then granny, So them should have granny might come with all that equal right, the status for our kids. A good thing. Yes.
The law to prevent non-Jamaicans owning our land is change.
The law to prevent non-Jamaicans from owning. Well, them own the place now. It gone back to them. So I'm going to give them back. Andrew Ross, I'll try to own the place.
The 18-year-old vote is change.
I'm 21 and can't 18,
Free education for the people is change.
Yeah, them have run up when them have run up and down and say free education. They never died in the 60s, not like that. Bring in free education and free system. Free. Mean free. Mean free, mean free. Yes. National service where we put back is change. These are the means by which, sir, we shall achieve power for the people and freedom in our time. These are the means.
means by which the power will come to the people. Sacrifice now for a great day tomorrow, where we will march together in the name of work, in the name of justice, because the word is love.
Word is love. What do you mean, man? What do you mean? Power for the people. Yeah, we have to Yankee. Yes, power for the people. No more trickery. We know that with them. Real man there at Shona. You don't have to big up. What me have to big up tonight? You know the time when we have, remember man, the fight for apartheid freedom for them people that don't get in Africa, you know. Not just South Africa, but other places in Africa and everything. And for the whole third world. Leader of the third world. Meanwhile, you have in a United States. I play back something in 1986 with Joe Biden. When I tell about how they do the black people then. And them no business. You have some real people, you know. And people take them and fling on the bus because them don't know, them not study them history, you know. I'm going to play Joe Biden in 1986. Hear this.
You set out. What disturbs me more than the policy that you call a policy is the rationale for the policy. The rationale for the policy. You set out 4 principles that you adhere to, and then and I will go over them in a moment. Then you say on page 14, we must not become part of South Africa's problem. We must remain part of their solution. We must not aim to impose ourselves, our solutions, our favorites in South Africa. Damn it, we have favorites in South Africa. The favorites in South Africa are the people who are being repressed by that ugly white regime. We have favorites. Our loyalty is favorites in South Africa. The favorites in South Africa.
Some people about them, man. You know, the people them really stand up for blacks and really stand up for rights right around the world, you know. Run it back again. That's why, you know, the one Donald Trump want and do everything with them man do and what Obama do anything with certain people. You don't know that.
Impose ourselves, our solutions, our favorites in South Africa. Damn it, we have favorites in South Africa. The favorites in South Africa are the people who are being repressed by that ugly white regime. We have favorites. Our loyalty is not to South Africa, it's to South Africans. And the South Africans are majority black, and they are being excoriated.
True.
It is not to some stupid puppet government over there. It is not to the Afrikaners regime. We have no loyalty to them. We have no loyalty to South Africa, to South Africans. And the fact of the matter is I listen to this rationale first of all. It is the leaders of South Africa and their people, black and white, who have the majority responsibility. They must rise to it. Well, they are rising to it. They're rising to it. The only thing left available to them with that repulsive, repugnant regime of Afrikaners there. And it's the only way they have. They've tried everything for the last 20 years. They begged, they borrowed, they crawled. And now they're taking up arms. What disturbs me...
You know, enough I will never see that clip there, don't it? Yeah, man, him burn them out too, man. See? Enough people get up and you know, this man want them, you know. This man pick up for Canada same way. And tell you why him love Canada. And him tell you everything about Canada. Everything what him do, you know that Trump did look back on that and just say, figure it out about. Look
These are two people, two countries, in my view, sharing one heart. It's a personal connection. No two nations on earth are bound by such close ties, friendship, family, commerce, and culture. Our labor unions cross borders. So do our sports leagues. Baseball, basketball, hockey. Listen to this, hockey. I have to say, I like your teams except the Leafs. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. They beat the Flyers back in January. That's why. And if I didn't see that, I married a Philly girl. If I didn't say that, I'd be sleeping alone, fellas. I like you, but not that much. It can be easy to take a partnership between Canada and the United States as a given. And but when you stop and think about it, it's really a wonder. 5,552-mile-long border, more than 8,800 kilometers, defined by peaceful commerce, trading relationships that measure more than $2.5 billion a day. Every day, hundreds of thousands of people cross the borders going north and south to work or just to visit, knowing they'll find a warm welcome on the other side of the border. Americans love Canadians, and that's not hyperbole. It's a data-driven fact. Earlier this week, the Gallup poll did a new poll showing American opinions on different countries in the world. This is a fact. Canada ranked at the very top. 88% favorable rating among Americans. Up from 87 the year before. I take credit for that 1 point.
Anything like this, what I'm seeing them Andrew Bland just mash old face and think can't follow it. It's a rough, but them are losing at the midterm, man, and then them impeaching. And get back the world on track. Get the world back on track. Yes. Yeah, man. But with Andrew Holness, now we could come back to him right as now. Him. People, him started every declaration, not certified for 4 years. It listen. And it unsustainable. It can't be no private. Listen. Well, nobody people are voting out anyway from him car or whatever, but him not supposed to depend on that. Make the party look bad, make the country look bad. He might go around still a cut ribbon, him still a go around and try can the people in the country and out of the country. That's why we tell them down in Florida and all over the place, do not donate nothing to him. Yeah? And the one of them make them pledge, the Andrew Holness when them say led by the administration led by Andrew Holness, the government led by Andrew Holness administration. That make it worse. So the world on a puppet, on if you lose on a seat too, on if you go away. Yeah, same like on the can them get a youth to kill them. Listen, Andrew Holness can't be a prime minister boy again, never again. Him to go face in judgment. Yes. The police them now do not work. The feed them should have charged Andrew a long time. Yeah? IC should have charged him too. If you start the declaration not certified them charge, and if it later they charge. But a fool, him a fool. Fool! And I walk up and down like nothing. Or if you continue to break the thing, so think about it. Hey, and when name private sector organization, you not good enough, can't find our jockeys. You not good neither. Because you should have come out and knock out against this. You sit down there and look, you not good neither, man, and for move, man. You understand? You understand? Yeah, man. No easy, man. Yeah, man. Him no easy, none at all. See what I say? Him no easy. Yeah. Well, tell your uncle, boy, we not going to burn no fire for you, because I just show your uncle, but tell you, the man that destroyed the world here. Please see him oneself. Just send home everybody else. If me, let me tell you something in a life. If your mother, you're in a country, you're the second generation from your father's side, because your father born in the country, but your father, mother, and father come from Germany. And your mother born in Scotland and they did and everything, and your wife, them, I think two of your wife, them they born there neither. So your kids them are first generation from your wife's side and third generation from your side. You are first generation from your mother's side, American. And you do people like this. Come on now. But you tell the white African them to come over, you will give them one. The people themselves not going away. In them country now, you're not for sorry for them. But you tell them come. We take you in and we give you papers. It's so, it's shameful. See? And then you do all kind of little things and try and mash up and talk about people for talk to you. For me, like, you know, we don't talk to you. They don't talk to you. No, not talking to you. Just sit on one side. You not force me to do nothing, Nah, do it. Yeah? And every country for learn to stand up on it, every top to stand up on their own bottom. Not true? Yes. Yeah. You understand? Yes. So you put the egg in one basket so it happen to you again. Don't make it happen to you again. You don't believe in what them believe in, If you say fair trade, yes, but you can't just go on and bully people and do all kind of little things. And you're country a lot of people, and I mean, them are buy things. They can't say the people them not deal with your fear. And you want some country of a lesser population to spend more money and spend the same money where you spend. You look for the country then. That don't make no sense. See, if a country that's got a population that spend 300 billion, and you're a country with 30 million people, a country and I spend 400 billion, the country will spend 300 billion automatically per capita spend more than you. You have more for feed. One country have 40 million and I spend 300 billion with you. So me I look when that double to 80 million, you spend, if a 300, you spend 700 billion with me. But in a year you have 300. So I think you have spend how much trillion and that you have spend. If me for equal it out. So nobody watch it, look and say, oh, them are repair because I spend that and them I spend this. You have spend less. You have spend less. You have more people for feed and more people for do this. And this is what you have spend and this is what me have spend and you're still greedy. Yeah? You know, do the maths right. Something wrong there. You don't expect Jamaica to spend when them not have. So you trade with Jamaica and Jamaica buy $7.8 billion. But what we import 7.8 billion. What we trade, what we get from them? 1.8 billion we are trade with them. 1.8 billion. And not even them alone we are trade with that with other play. But 1.8 billion we get. So what we are lose? Look at the gap over 5.8 billion. We should have the same thing to US. And by the way, let me tell you this. Now I read something tomorrow on the Titans with Michael Mandy and tell me if it's the same thing. If Donald Trump say yes, we for buy Jamaica and buy America and think the same thing Michael Mandy that does say the whole world does we for self-reliance, build up yourself. Instead of we import them and make it great and do all kind of things. Now that him did that do. So all them fight him, but them want to do what them are doing. I don't understand it. Look on this tomorrow, Mr. Whiteman. You understand? Look on it tomorrow. Yes? Look on it tomorrow. We don't have foolishness with them. Yeah? No foolishness at all. Yeah, man. Well, I saw it go, you know. I saw it go. Yeah, man. Zig, I saw it go. You understand? As me I say now, come here, I still run and have some music thing for a deal with. But as me I say to you know, Andrew Holness much up on the ballot. I give me a donation. Andrew Holness is supposed to out there and say he cut tree banner. I don't know what I do, you know. Because when I look at him and take him serious, man, I sing the whole thing. Man, for go sit down. Them should have fired him long time. Yes, this is how the party work this. Me don't talk. Them not the more, hey, tell Big Mama them not the moral authority for that. As long as I joke this, you know. I may see one work this and what them do, you know. Them not the moral authority for that campaign to nobody, you know. With Andrew Holness and them. None of them, you know. None. Same like how we see them over there, so I try find pan KD night to have him daughter do things. Plenty chance I run road up there, so. Me not hear them come out and say, no, this must go on, you know. You see, them identify themselves to people. Yeah? Them see Mike Henry at him a member of parliament still. Them have him and pick up lie down at him a go around. Him more than them and them, you know. Fair way pampas. Can't move like a penguin. But them have no problem with that. But you fight out Bobby Pickett's kill and KD night. And don't come out and this good when out hard. I say if you go man. Not too disrespectful. No move up. Them too disrespectful. So you have to hold them to account with these things. That's why we're there. Anytime they come out with foolishness, we show them. See, them still a member of parliament. Still getting paid. Yes? Mike Henry still getting paid too. Mike Henry still getting him paid. We don't talk. Anyway. Yeah, man, anyway, make me just run go do what me I do here. If anything later, when you get out here, keep it real on run my bars and him falls and him bust and him foolishness. Make sure so West Pole and make sure they get rid of him if get vote out too. Not just him wife, but him too. Don't even care about that. Yes? Send them out on a parish. Too much arms house now. We don't chat. Me out. Later. I am out.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
Heads up, government, in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evilest mission, who no we blame. Too money and power and fame. We're gonna go friend up the youth, them really live down the